Gentlemen, boys and girls, to all the fans of Eplan, welcome to every Friday with Eplan tip. Magic begins to raise the standard. So today's topic is little interesting. So when I was working on interruption point, I felt that is it possible to get the connected device information? For example, in my particular page, from my main breaker, it is going to another breaker. So is it possible that can I get those informations in the interruption point, right? So we'll also quickly understand what is the rule to connect to interruption point. I think you might be knowing already, but still we'll try to find out how the connection happens. If I put A1 here and if I connect A1 here, automatically it connects. But I'm interested that if I put any device over here, and if it is Q1 and if I has a connection point like 2, so that information I want that to come in this place. And similarly, if this something else is connected here, like for example Q3, and that has a connection like 1, this information I am interested to get in this interruption point. So like that, is it possible to get in this one? We will try to check it. Okay, and also we will quickly see that when I put one interruption point, those informations, if I want to get it, how quickly we can play with that, right? So those navigators is also equally important. So before we get in that, what all the important things we should be aware about it? Definitely how to get interruption point, that you should be aware. Second, many times the people will take lightly about navigator, but I would say that especially for interruption point navigator, one interruption point when you place it, the second one you can drag and drop it with help of this navigator. So this will be very useful. That also will check how to open that, and later we will see that the one which we are interested today, how to get that connected device information. So we will go to display and check which is a property which will help me to get that connected device information there. So without delay, we will jump to the platform. Where is my Eplan? Here we go. So this is my Eplan. So these all are the interruption points. So before I go there, let me just show you that if I have any particular interruption point, how exactly I'll be placing it. So that we will try to quickly see it. So if you want to place an interruption point, what is the first rule? So you have to go to insert ribbon on the top. Okay. And here there is an option for you to just click on this so that you will get all the connection symbols. When I go, the last one is the interruption point. So there is a shortcut key called Shift F4 that also you can make it. So I can select this, or if I press Shift F4, depending on the function key, how you are using it, based on that you will be able to get it. See, automatically I'll get a interruption point on this. So if I place any interruption point, what is the first rule? So you have to give the DT name. So this is where we miss many times. So when I put something called AB1 or anything, so then I have this particular one. So always try to maintain, either you make a uppercase or lowercase. Don't try with too many things. So that is not a good idea to have it. So like for example, I'll say that, yeah, in generally we will say either we will take the voltage logic or some logic, we will try to take it. So here I'm saying 24 volt DC, like for example. So my idea is, once you put this particular interruption point, to take the second one and place somewhere else. So always I suggest you go to view. If the page is open, these three menu bars, tabs will be readily available for you. So as the page is open in the workspace, it will let you to have insert, edit and view. In the view, you have to go to open. There, if you come down, you have interruption point navigator, right? So as I have this particular one, I'll say right click, synchronize, see wherever it is there, automatically you will be able to get it. So after that, wherever, in whichever page you want to place it, you can easily place it, because always remember interruption point will have to and from. So that is a mandatory thing which you require. So as I drag it, and if I want to place in some other place, like if I just click here, then automatically you see that the cross references will be established. Correct? So as I press F, see, automatically it will jump. So now you understood how to place the interruption point. Okay. So it all depends on that. How do you want to show one is coming inside or one is going outside? So you will have all those facilities already available. So how you want to have it, that anyhow you can use it in a different methods. So that doesn't have such problems to have it. So that you can handle it the way you wanted to, in and out and all those things you can play with that. Okay. So this is on the interruption point part. So you understood how to place the interruption point, and until unless remember, If there is a to, there should be a from. So that is where you can able to find it. So this is very important. In my next video, I'll also show it through message management. If I put one interruption point, if I don't put the other one, how to get that message management, so that I can get a list of messages where these problems can be resolved there. Okay, that also we will see it. But today our focus is on the connected device. So I'll go back to that interruption point. So here we go. This is my interruption point. Now what I wanted to have it is, here it is connecting to this particular device. What is that? FC12. Okay. And after that, what I did is, there is a 2L1. So when I press F, it will automatically jump. If you see it, it is connecting to one single pole breaker, which is FC21. Okay. So now my idea is, whichever I considered it, when I select this particular one, when I give that information, I want to see that FC21. So is it possible to get that? So for that, what you have to do? Double click on this particular interruption point. After that, you have to go to display. So in the display, yeah, you have all these things. If you want to add one more, we can just click on this plus. So if you want to edit something, you can edit directly by using this pen. But right now we want to add one more property. So what we are saying, we are say plus. So we'll click on that. And after that, if you see it, see already, I think I was searching for that. So you see that you have this particular one called counter target in cross references. So this is where it will tell you that where exactly it is get connected. So this is one which I was trying to say. This particular property will help you to tell you that where exactly it goes. So I'm selecting this particular one. I want in the same line. So how it is sitting. So when I select the display DT, you can see that in the grouping I said right. That's the reason you get DT, after that slash, after that cross references, and then you will get that where it is connected. So now what I do it is, yeah, if you want to save it, then we can create that as a property arrangements and all those things. Yeah, in the other video also I'll explain you, but in this I am more focused on this particular one. So that is called counter target in cross references. So when I select it, you see that automatically it shows me that okay, it is connected to FC2. On the same lines, if I required here also, what I have to do, I have to just use this. I have to go to the plus, I select this particular one. After that, I click OK. Now you see that it is coming from FC1 2. So that in the interruption point, if you feel that I want to make display of this, but I don't want this, that is also possible. So it is all in your hand. How do you want to control and all those things? If you make your DT invisible, then automatically that will not be visible. So all those things are all possible. Later we can create that, how it will be showing. So you can see that you will be having it. First I need this, and that means you can replace also, the text can be replaced and all those things can be done. But ultimately what I'm trying to say, that if you want that information to come here, we were more focused on that, right? So that particular one you are able to get it how? So the most important, you have to remember that in interruption point we have something called counter target. Okay, if you use this particular one, you will get to know where exactly that particular connection is got connected. So that makes your life easy. In the page itself, you'll get to know okay where it is connected. So and then you can utilize them. Either you can use a property arrangement, or you can go with your copy format and assign format, and you can play with in all the places. So that is also possible to create it, and property arrangement is the best thing to do it. Or you can also create a macros and everything, that also you can control it. Okay, so all those things are possible with help of an interruption point. The two things which I want you to understand is, one is whenever you put an interruption point, go to navigator, drag and drop, it will be easy for you to find out. Second, if you want that the details of that connected device, this is most important. What is that? Counter target in cross references. So this is a property which is very important for you to get that information there. So hope you got an idea that how to get that information. So before I could say goodbye, I want to say that please like to load more content. Please comment to get quality output. Please share to reach maximum users. Don't forget, my name is Vishnuvardhan Reddy. Jai Hind. Have a nice day. Thank you.